United States Army looking to recruit 80,000 soldiers. Eyewitness News analyst Lieutenant General Reginald Centracchio joins us in studio. Actually, General, the recruitment process started a year ago. The problem is most of the applicants did not meet the requirements.
That in addition to the force changes in the structure of the Army itself. But basically, to your point, the standards were not changed or lowered, but they expanded them, such as being able to waiver such things as a misdemeanor, some civil offenses, and obviously the money that would go into recruitment itself.
So is this something that has had to develop because you're just not getting the recruits that you need?
Well, I think for various reasons. I think the over-deployment in many cases is the prime reason, such as when you're deployed for a federal mission as well as a state, and then you come back and you go back to your federal mission, you have an ability to be able to balance something between the soldier, the family, and the employer. That's out of balance right now, and so people aren't staying in as long as they used to be.
All right, well, you're talking about federal and state, so let's say you could be deployed to Afghanistan, Iraq, you come home, you went to Houston to take care of that. Once that's cleaned up, you could go back to Iraq?
As in the case with Rhode Island National Guard, the Air National Guard specifically, came back, they went to their federal mission, went to Houston, came back, and went to Puerto Rico and the other islands. Same troops, same airplanes, and that's a big demand.
What about the effects it has, not just on the soldier, but on the soldiers' families and the employers?
Correct. Big impact on the employees and family. When you're going for perhaps every 3 to 5 years, as much as 13 months out of that time frame, and then you go back to a state mission, you're going away. It's the same soldier.
What about retention, General?
Retention is a significant problem because of that very reason. A traditional guardsman has a full-time job to be concerned about the family, and they need to keep that in balance.
Of course, we're going to keep following the story. General, thank you very much.